WILDR folks, Alicia here. We are jumping out of the gym today and we are going to the ski hill because you asked me what my absolute favorite drill is. And I could not miss an opportunity to talk about this drill. It has a little mystery surrounding the name, and I always like a little mystery, and it's also super customizable. So whatever you are trying to get out of your skis, this drill will help you get there. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Alicia Williams. I am a strength and conditioning coach with WILDR. We use the Adventure Ready model to help you get ready for adventures of all kinds, like skiing and trail running and everything in between. And I also happen to be a level 2 ski coach. But enough of that, let's jump to the good stuff. The drill that you need to be using at the beginning of the season is SPIESS. Let's talk about the mystery of the name in a moment, but first let's talk about what SPIESS actually is. SPIESS is short jump turns down the fall line of a run. Perfect, delicious SPIESS is gonna have a minimal amount of sliding in between each turn, a strong pole plant between each turn, and your body facing down that fall line the whole time. The fall line is simply where something would fall if it fell down the mountain. And we can make slight modifications to the way we're doing our SPIESS if we want to work on a specific aspect of our skiing. But before we get to that, let's jump into the mystery behind the name. Now, I have been doing SPIESS since before I can even remember. It's a super traditional drill, and I think a lot of people who grew up skiing did a lot of it as well. And despite changes in ski technology, this drill has stuck around for a reason. But when I was trying to look back into my old coaching books, into the internet, I could not find the origin of the name SPIESS. I went down a rabbit hole about a German gymnastics instructor. I found some translations for SPIESS, one of which means spy, the other means spear, but I could not find the origin of this drill's name. So if you are a better internet sleuth than me, or you know the history, please let me know in the comments below. Now let's get back to talking about why SPIESS is so awesome before we dig into how to customize it for you. The reason I love SPIESS is because it's gonna help make more types of terrain more enjoyable for you. It helps teach things like edge awareness, keeping your body down the fall line for short turns, having smooth pole plants to help keep your balance, and it also helps to work on your power, so you know that I love that kind of crossover. Now, once you've mastered or gotten bored of regular SPIESS, there's a couple changes you can make to the drill to help work on different aspects of your skiing. For starters, let's talk about if you want to feel more comfortable on steeper terrain. If that's the case, I want you to try SPIESS first on a flat run and then gradually try it on steeper and steeper runs. This is going to get you used to that feeling of committing, going forward, and jumping into your next turn. If you want to use SPIESS for feeling more powerful, I would try it on flatter terrain. You're not going to require as much of an edge angle, but it's going to be a lot harder on your legs to actually jump. In this video, I'm actually doing it on a bit of an uphill, and man, that was hard. Now, what if you find that your quads are killing you at the end of a day skiing? If this is the case, it might be that you're living in what we call the back seat while you're skiing, and your hips are staying behind your heel pieces the entire day for every part of the turn. If that's the case for you, you might want to try tips down SPIESS. By keeping your tips on the snow in between each turn, you are going to be primed to move those hips forward, and you're gonna get the feeling of committing to the fall line, and it is a fun feeling, trust me. As soon as you trust it, it feels great. Now, let's say your skis are splitting apart on you when you are skiing. If this happens, it tends to be because you don't have enough pressure on that outside ski, and you're maybe sharing a bit too much pressure with the inside ski. If that happens, you can try outside ski only SPIESS. Now, this isn't easy, but you didn't sign up for easy, did you? So we're gonna have our outside ski on the ground doing that SPIESS turn, and then we're gonna pick up and switch as we keep our body down the fall line. If you struggle to be quick edge to edge and you feel like you're kind of looking at the sides of the run as you're going down instead of seeing the bottom of the hill, then you could do television SPIESS. At least that's what it was called for me growing up. What you wanna do is flip your poles around so your tips face up to the sky, and you're gonna keep something in the center. That could be a tree or a friend, and from there you are going to do your SPIESS turns while keeping that television on the same scene. Now, it's snowing pretty hard, so I think I'm gonna get out and actually go skiing right now, but I'd love it if you let me know how this drill went, and also if you have any other ski drills that you absolutely love, I'd love for you to drop them in the comments. Maybe I could do a video where I try a bunch of these drills as like a cold run through them. I hope you have a WILDR week, and we'll talk to you guys soon.